Hi, everybody. I want to thank all those on-site employees that got your forms into Carol yesterday for the COVID-19 testing. If there are any of you that still want to get tested that have not filled out your form that was handed to you yesterday in one of the two all-hands meetings, please get that into Carol as soon as possible so we can get you set up in the system and get your forms off to the nurse practitioner so we can start that process. After my little segment here, you'll see a video clip of what I saw on Fox News this morning. Interesting segment they had on saliva testing and talking about how that's a really good way to do the testing. And after that will be a quick video from Steve B. Kicking off the next 3 days worth of AS9100 audits. So that's it from me. Hope you have a great day. Hope things are going well for you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Worker once a day, perhaps twice a day, would spit into a tube and then that would be analyzed. How would that work?
This is actually a really important development, and Steve, it highlights the great innovation that we've seen around the country in response to the outbreak. So this is an authorization that we gave to Rutgers Lab last night. And what it does is, you described it perfectly, you can use saliva rather than the swab in the nose. It's more comfortable for the patient, obviously can be repeated multiple times, and it's actually safer for the healthcare provider in terms of collection. What's really important, Steve, here is that this is not an at-home test. This still has to be performed with a provider, but it does provide great advantages moving forward and expands the opportunities for testing.
Absolutely, and I was reading that some businesses, when they get around to reopening, they could actually do that, have their employees spit in a tube, analyze it, have the results the next day, and then if they are sick, they would know much earlier. Dr. Stephen Hahn from the FDA, sir, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, Steve.
Hey there, Habco team. We are on the eve of our annual AS9100 surveillance audit, which is a absolutely critical event for us each year in order to maintain our certification. We will be challenged this year to make doing this using distance connections and remote meeting management with excellence to make this a successful audit. All of the meeting notices have been sent out to the leadership team, to management and supervision. I would ask all of the key managers and supervisors to make sure that today you get your teams set up and support roles for your particular audit segments. If anybody has any questions about content for particular pieces of the standard, please contact me or Steve Capel today. Everybody should know where their documents are and be fluent. We will be using GoToMeeting for all of the audit. It'll be the same meeting. Brian has set that up for a 72-hour window. So the credentials stay the same throughout the duration of the audit. Steve Capel, myself, and Andy Bravo will be headquartered in the Oak Conference Room for the duration of the audit, but we're asking that everybody else participates remotely. Even if you're in the building, please use GoToMeeting to dial in and connect. If need be, where we need particular objective evidence samples, either myself or Steve will run around the facility and gather them up. But for the most part, we're going to be relying on you to share screenshots or through discussion, show documentation that is germane to your area of the audit. Andy Bravo is really excited to be doing this audit. We're one of the few clients that have not canceled or pushed their audits way out. And for the industry as a whole, that's going to create a monumental backlog. So we're privileged to have Andy being a Connecticut resource and available to us this week. And our opportunity is to do exactly like we did last year, to excel in what we do, to be proud of what we do, to articulate what we do very clearly, and to help Andy get whatever he needs to satisfy the standards questions and do it thoroughly. There will be daily debriefs, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and those meetings are also set up. We'll keep you informed. I do ask if you have issues during a specific audit segment that if you can't answer a question, you fess up to it, and we go aggressively work to get the data to close the query. Each afternoon, Andy and I and Steve will go around working audit threads that need further research, and we'll be reaching out to you for your assistance. So again, really looking for everybody to team up, do a superb job with this audit. And at close of business Friday, looking for an absolutely delightful outcome. Any questions? Give me a call today, tonight, or during the audit days as we progress. Thanks ever so much.